So hello everyone, I am Joshua Sadagnot. So for today, I am going to answer the given question, which is the past. What is past, present, and future? So what is the past of CSR? So at the beginning of the 20th century, big business houses were criticized as being too powerful and for practicing antisocial and anti-competitive practices. Laws and regulations were enacted to protect employees, consumers, and society at large. In the 1960s and 1970s, the civil rights movement, consumerism, and environmentalism affected society as expectations of business. Although responsible companies had already existed for more than a century before. The term corporate social responsibility was officially coined in 1953 by American economist Howard Bowen in his publication Social Responsibilities of the Businessman. So what is the present of CSR? So today's prevailing corporate social responsibility strategies took shape in the final decades of the 20th century. CSR took on a more formal role within corporations of the 1980s. Businesses began to earmark resources for dedicated CSR departments and leaders. Over time, executives began to understand that their companies should avoid isolating these departments. So leading companies have drawn on a CSR principles to inform all manner of organizational decisions. Organizations have closely allied CSR with marketing, public relations, diversity and inclusion. And human resources, CSR pledge a leading role in telling brand stories and attracting top talent. More importantly, brands have leveraged CSR to orient their company purpose and vision. So, corporate social responsibility is a business model by which companies make a concentrated effort to operate in ways that enhance rather than degrade society and the environment. CSR helps both improve various aspects of society as well as promote a positive brand image of companies. So CSR today reflects a global mindset. Consumers no longer expect major corporations to keep just their backyard names claim. Over 500 companies have taken public chances of climate change and have adapted CSR practices that look up and down supply chains. So what is the future of CSR? So the future of CSR is climate change, social justice, and technology. So the future of corporate social responsibility holds exciting prospects for the world. Today's CSR trends and innovations suggest that CSR will play an increasingly important role in how companies approach in business and engage communities. As with past eras in the history of corporate social responsibility, technology will continue to help CSR evolve. Social distancing requirements have already required companies to innovate and adapt virtual volunteering in initiatives. Many of these initiatives will likely remain in place well past the current crisis. Technology will also likely disrupt major industries and create worker dislocation. So leading companies will have an opportunity to address this dislocation, though education and upskilling, creating values not only for their shareholders but also for their society. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and God bless everyone.